Ladies and gentlemen, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'd like to welcome you to Let's Play The Evil Within. This game came out in 2014, and it's a third-person survival horror title that was dreamed up by one Shinji Mikami, the gentleman who was probably best known for being the creative mind behind Resident Evil. So, you know, this game has a pedigree. It also seems, from my outsider's perspective, to be making more of an effort to actually be scary than what I've played of the Resident Evil franchise. And that's why I've selected it for my Let's Play of Halloween 2019. Before we begin, I'd like to mention that this is going to be a blind LP. I did step into the first area in order to get a reading on the frame rate and audio levels, but other than that, everything we're about to see is going to be new to me. I'm going to play the game for the first time ever, and you guys get to come along for the ride. So without further ado, let's play The Evil Within. Yeah, that seems about right. That doesn't seem about right. Yeah, I thought this was interesting. Difficulty can be lowered, but it cannot be raised. I only have the two options, so I'm just going to leave it on the default one, but let's find out what they are. Anyway, casual for the weak and fearful. Auto-aiming enabled by default and slightly more ammo than normal. Survival, standard difficulty. Challenge and overcome your fears. Let's do it.
All units, 1199, expedite cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
Copy 184.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problems, Shimon, on the Beacon Memorial.
Is there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
What do you make of it?
Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
Well, this isn't exactly the most welcoming place I've ever seen. Okay, so I'm Detective Castellanos. That red shirt over there is Connolly. And we're accompanied by Joseph and Kidman. I checked. I do have subtitles on. I must have been too far away to hear him. I don't like exactly how many cars there are out here, with no one attending
Blood
to
or
them.
shell casings out here.
And this door is open. Thought I could hear a turn indicator from one of them during the cutscene. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus. Forgot half a dozen units. It's like the whole precinct is out here. Oh.
Smells like blood.
All right. Stay sharp.
Nice gloves, Joseph.
We're gonna check it out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
Okay, I'm married. Remember what I said about outside not being very inviting?
Did you hear something?
It was better than this.
Someone alive in here.
On the plus side, nobody seems to be dismembered. Actually, I was looking at this guy during the testing, and I realized I don't see any wounds on him at all. It's like he just spontaneously died of a heart attack, and then someone sprayed him with blood. I mean, you're covered in stab wounds, but... Oh. Move around that. God damn. Oh. Why'd you have to pick right then to do that? It's really ominous. Oh. I guess this isn't really the right time to page Dr. Goodbar, huh? Oop. I'm not in control of this.
Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
He has a very deliberate movement speed to him.
What the hell?
Well, shit. Okay, that's not a good thing to wake up to. Oh, hey, buddy. Can't go any further than this. You know what? Maybe that's for the best. God damn, it's dark in here. You know what? For the sake of the videos, I think I'm going to turn the brightness up a bit. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's not. I regret being able to see that more clearly. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh my god, there's nails and shit sticking out of these bodies. Kinda wish it was still dark. I didn't just crank it all the way to the maximum. I just, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. Do I have to follow this guy, or...? Oh, I see. Ordinary keys. A key ring found in the mental hospital basement. This is the same building? These were in use long before the hospital's modern security system was put in. I was kind of expecting that to be, that cop we left outside. I'm just gonna fuck off. Oh. Oh my god, what? This didn't just happen today. Cool. It'd be great if you could move faster than this. What's the run button? Was that? It was. That's a chainsaw. Really? I didn't think he was gonna... He's already using one. Okay, this game went from 0 to chainsaw really quickly. Oh, why'd you do that? Oh. Alright, fuck this. Yep, down there is better than up here. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Good God. Yeah, this is not multiple homicides. This is like... hundreds of victims here? Oh, God. You know, it's funny, when he fell down from the hook, I thought to myself, oh, his shirt didn't get stained from falling in the puddle of blood, but, goddamn! Ain't no dry cleaner in the world's gonna fix this problem. Let's just get the fuck out of here before I get a massive infection. I'm sure that's the last we'll be hearing of Chainsaw Man. You must have really fucked up my leg. That's a big no sign. Oh, it really means no. Well, fuck you, I'm gonna try and open it anyway. Okay, if you press A, he opens it anyway. This doesn't need a prompt. Or this doesn't give you a prompt. Yeah, forget the cops. We need to come back with the National Guard or something. No, fuck that. Get the Green Berets in here. Does anyone have Jet Li's phone number? Speaking of massive infections, here we are in a sewer. Oh, I gotta know. There's something shiny at the end of that corridor, and I need to know what it is. Let's climb back down into the filth. Yeah, there's something to be said in a video game for stumbling around in the dark. It's very moody and atmospheric. But if you're not the one in control and you're just watching, you kinda need more visuals to have context. Oh, it was just a water reflection, wasn't it? What happened to my nice coat, anyway? That was a nice jacket. I mean, I suppose now it's not covered in, you know, blood and human waste, but... Ugh. That's some nasty-looking water. You know, people complained really bitterly about the letterboxing effect they've got here, the bars at the top and bottom of the screen. Those are deliberate. There's actually an option to remove them. Because people complained so bitterly. I guess that was patched in, or maybe they just added it for the PC version. But, apparently this is how they wanted you to play the game, so I'm gonna leave it on. Unless there are, like, some demands from the, multiple demands, I should say, from the commentors. That's a door. I could go in there. Let me guess.
Where's the exit?
You're gonna jump out at me, aren't you? Old note from sewer. Beside the locked gate at the far end of the sewer, there is a ladder to take you to the old ward. If you could make it through there, you would find an elevator leading outside. You would be the one who escaped. You might be the one who survived. R. Well, I guess you're dead. Oh, I like that. You can press A and he says, like, eh. I'm going to acknowledge this thing in front of me. Wow. This is a very secure room. Oh, I thought that was a bathroom for a minute. Kind of hard to tell down here. Can I just... Nope. Pressing A on various things. Nope, this room is just painted on. In the parlance that I like to use. Never mind, that's there. So what's back in that room in the middle? I mean, yeah, it's a pain in the ass, but maybe it's a, Oh, it's got bars on it. Yeah, it doesn't even do anything when I hit A. I am in no shape to be, doing any third-person shooting. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could take that chair with you and hobble on it like a cane. You could lean your knee against it. Just move it with you. But whatever, let's take this ladder. not actually touching anything right now. Okay, there we go. Now I'm in control. You can see a nasty cut on his leg. Oh. None of this explains what happens after I got stabbed in the eye by that dude with the scarred face and the syringe question mark in his hand. Boiler room note, 13 o'clock. STEM system operation begins, 13:15. Success. Confirmation of brainwave synchronization losses minimal. Continuing experiment, agent collects the data. 13:30. Anomaly occurs, not with the subject. The stenographer claimed they weren't feeling well and then fell into a coma for reasons unknown. Doctor orders the STEM system terminated. I guess I should have said 1300. It's kind of itching at me. 13:45. Staff begin complaining of nausea and falling unconscious one after another. Those who can still move plan their escape from the hospital, but for unknown reasons are unable to. So the STEM system should have been deactivated. Systems maintained brainwave synchronization with the host. 1400. That man appeared. And there's the timer right there. That's a hell of a way to start the game, really throwing me in at the deep end. I mean, just that corridor with all the choppy blades suggests to me that whatever is going on here has been going on for a lot longer than today. Shit. I guess that'll about do it for the first episode of Let's Play The Evil Within. I'm BurningDogFace, and Detective Castellanos and I will, see you. Oh, you can sneak. Yeah, we'll see you in the next episode, when we, head through that door. And, try and find our way out of this place. Or at least maybe get our hands on a gun. That would also be nice. Later.